It's a brand new day here in the All-Stars household as we're coming back from elimination and Serena Vo has sadly been eliminated. I will miss Serena a lot. She was my season 2 sister, but it's time to move on. First of all, I want to say to you guys that I think, though I had wished this elimination happened weeks before, I'm glad that it did happen when it did. I want to say congratulations to you both because you guys, I feel your decision was fair and was made perfectly and decided. And I think you guys really worked well. By the way, Erin, good thinking on manifesting this week. I mean, you won a swimsuit challenge, girl, and you got it, and you proved to us that you can slay it, so props to you. Personally, deciding to choose Serena to leave was difficult for me because Maggie was also in the bottom, and that would mean both my sisters. I would have to choose between my sisters, and I couldn't do that. But when it came to the challenge, I think I made a fair choice, and I think at the end of the day, I can walk away knowing that I feel good about what I did. But Serena is always going to be a great friend to me. That will never change. Serena is just one of the most sweetest people from my season. I think personally, I will miss her deeply, and I'm grateful that I got to build a closer friendship to her this time around, but at the end of the day, I think the decision I made was fair. I did notice Serena was having a decline, and it did make sense for her to leave this week, personally, because she just thought she had everything that it took, and I think her expectations did a little bit. She didn't meet her expectations, so yeah. Honestly, like, what a horrible way to go out. Like, I felt bad for her. Like, we did a double win. We had a double win on that photo shoot battle, and we sent her both home, which is just felt really, really icky to me, and I wish that it had been another way. I feel like it would have been easier for her if it was one or the other, but I'm glad that we both proved to the judges that we're great posers, so that's that. Bitch, what a horrible way to go out in this competition. Just when you think one girl has your photo, bitch, bam, number 2 has your photo. I imagine she's gonna have some secondhand embarrassment for the next week. Maggie, how are you feeling now? The judges didn't live for my performance in that challenge, and I do believe why they believe that. Personally, I have to continue to be the same Maggie that I have always been and continue on to go to greater lengths to impress the judges, and whatever it has to do, I'll do it. I mean, but of course, I'm so grateful for you guys keeping me. I'm sad that the cards fell the way they did, and I'm now embarrassed that I was in the bottom just because I've had a huge start in this competition. I had won a challenge, then I fell flat, and now I have to pick myself up and show the world that I deserve to be here still. Because honestly, being in that bottom two firmly lit a fire under me, and I'm ready to demolish and go in on any challenge that I can feel confident in. I'm ready to go and try my all and give it my best, and I'll put 100% effort in it the way I always do. I believe in you, Maggie. Boring. Come on, Maggie. We need to see better poses from you. The judges are getting bored. And girl, you have to step your pussy up if you want to stay in this competition. Y'all, is there like any challenges that y'all would love to do in this competition? Like, I know Erin manifested her challenge, but if y'all were to manifest your own challenge, what would you guys like to do? Honestly, that's a good question. To be honest, I don't really know. I think I would do any challenge. Same. Honestly, I think I could do any challenge they threw my way. I would put my whole self into it and really deliver everything. So I'm just excited to see what the heck they're going to make us do. Personally, I think the judges are looking for someone that can execute any challenge that they throw their way. And the winner of this competition has to be able to achieve and slay every challenge. Sure, there have been winners who have been the bottom two in our seasons, but they won because they impressed the judges every week to the best of their abilities. Well, girls, if the one challenge is for sure, my challenge is to go to sleep, and I am ready to catch some Z's and get as much sleep as I can, so bye! Wait up, girl, I'm coming. It is top 8. Only 8 All-Stars remain, but one of us will win the crown of a lifetime. And I have to continue to prove to the judges that it's me that is going to get that title. This week is probably going to get tougher than last time. It's not going to be easy, but I have to prove to the judges again that they should give me another win. Just because it's just 8 of us does not mean that it's not going to get tougher. Bitch, it's game time. It's a new day here. We're all ready to start a fresh, clean slate here in this competition. So we're ready to find out our challenge and what is going to happen. Ladies, if there's one thing an all-star should know how to do, it's rock a crowd. How do you rock a crowd, you may ask? Well, it's pretty simple. With a little lyrics and a little writing, anything is possible, darling. All-stars, hello. Welcome to a brand new week of ANTM. Now, as this competition has been progressing, I have noticed that a lot of you have been getting slimmer and slimmer and slimmer. Well, based on quantity of the girls here. Since there are 8 of you, I think it's time for us to really crank up the heat and do an amazing challenge. Now, ladies, we all know that it takes confidence to be a model. This is true. Many of you guys have the biggest confidence in the world posing nude in a bikini shot. You guys have done some amazing photo shoots that probably anyone and their own mother would never want to attempt to do. So, a lot of people nowadays don't have the confidence to do stuff or to step out and take risks like you ladies do. So, the only way of motivation for confidence is through song, which leads us to this challenge. Now, it's no secret that models take a route in their career to a music standpoint. There are a lot of models that have transferred into music, like my good friend Alexa Steinfeld. And of course, there's others I could name, others. So, for this week's challenge, each of you will be writing and recording a verse to a motivational anthem. Well, of course, the song will not be with 8 people. There will be 2 different songs. And it's up to Savvy and Aaron, our top 2 all-stars of last week, to choose the groups. So, Aaron and Savvy, as winning last week's photo shoot battle, the both of you are both team captains of your own group. Aaron, you are team Try It On. And Savvy, your team will be writing and recording verses to What If I Shine. Are you kidding? All right, Aaron, you may choose your group member. I choose Money Love. I choose Maria DeVentis. Aaron, I am going to choose Christy Blanche. I am going to choose Versace. I'm going to choose Maggie Rodish. That means, Amy, you'll be joining Team Savvy. Now, ladies, to help you write and record, you will all depend on each other as a group. Now, after your verse is written, you will come and record it with me, and we will lay down the track. And tomorrow, you will perform your song in front of the judges and the entire world. You'll be able to choose a group name and everything. So ladies, good luck, and try to write the most amazing motivational verse we have ever seen. Good luck. Personally, writing a motivational anthem is not my thing. Sure, I've got loads of confidence, but writing and recording a verse for a song? I'm no feature artist. I don't even know how to write a paragraph as it is. I've written and recorded lots of songs before. We all know I'm a singer and a songwriter after the show. But I don't know how to rap, so this will be very interesting. Girl, I've written and rapped 3 million times. I know how to do this. This is my challenge. Okay, so which one of you guys has written like a song and who's feeling pretty confident? I've never written a song before, so I'm kind of nervous for this, but I'm excited to see how this goes. I think I can write a really good song, so I think I'm feeling a little confident. This is just one of those challenges that you think you can do it, but you just don't know you can, you know? It's just walking into this challenge, I'm not scared or afraid of writing a song because it seems easy to me, but I think I just don't know what I'm gonna rely on for this challenge. I've been rapping when I was a little girl. Like I rapped little raps, made little raps when I was like a little girl. So I know how to write a rap. I think I'm really good at. I think I can do it, but I'm trying to see what would happen if I executed it with music in the back because I've never done a rap with music in the back. What about you, Maggie? Have you ever written a rap before? No, I've never written a piece of music before. Not really, at least. I think I'm pretty well. I think I can maybe try. I'm not like the biggest songwriter to date, but it's just, this is not my type of challenge per se. In season 2, we didn't have a challenge like this, and for a good reason. I think walking into this challenge, I'm very afraid that I can't execute this to the best of my abilities, but you know what? They are right. This is a challenge where they want to test our branding abilities, and we have to really work well as a team. Girl, you can make it your own. That's what the judges want to see. They want to see you elevate and grab your brand and brand this challenge, so I think you can try your best, and if you need help, we can all help you. Wait a minute. Alexa said we needed a group name. What is our group name going to be? Honestly, I think our girl group name should be Tiny Melody. That's such a cute name, isn't it? I like that, actually. That's actually kind of cute. We'll do that. I think that's pretty cool. Sounds nice. I think it kind of gets the girl group message across, right? Yeah. Now, for our verses, obviously our song is called Try It On. What do you guys think we should do for, some of our verses? What should our verses be kind of wrapped around of? Personally, I don't know. I think maybe we should do like, okay, imagine like confidence is like a dress and we like have to try it on, you know? Like, wouldn't that be a great theme around our verses? True, I'd like that. I don't know. Not everybody wears a dress though. Not everybody wears dresses. Well, obviously, no, not everyone wears dresses, Maggie. I mean, but I believe that this song is very girly, and I think it's marketed towards females. And you know, there's nothing against men wearing a dress. Nothing against that. I think in my verse in particular, I kind of want to rely on like sexuality and be like kind of like, you know, like a little whore. You know, wouldn't that be kind of cool? Like, I think that's like totally like would like make it like me. But you got to make it like self-confidence too. Like, you got to be confident, you know. You got to have self-confidence. True, actually true. But I think I can somehow combine that. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, Christy. Personally, didn't the judges say you were a little too sexual last week? I don't know if I would do that again. The judges might not get it. Alright guys, come on, let's go record our verses. I think this challenge is such a great idea. Like, I am so excited. This challenge is what I've been waiting for, to be honest, because, you know, like, I write and record music every time after my season. Like, I got signed to SAG Records, and I did a lot of hosting stuff, and I did a lot of radio shows. So writing music comes naturally to me. However, I know you two don't necessarily have a lot of writing abilities, at least not that I know of. Well, would you guys like to elaborate? Rhea, sunshine, sweetheart, beautiful girl, you need to shh. I know you're excited. Well, personally, I know how to rap. I've rapped in a lot of stuff and done a lot of amazing rap things like, well, what types of stuff are you rapped in, Versace? Now when I think about it, all these rap stuff was during my time in school, like when we would like go down the playground and rap in the schoolyard. So I know how to do it. I'm just a little rusty, but maybe you guys can bounce like some rhyme ideas off me. I am in no way terrified of this challenge. I think I have all the tools to really create a memorable verse and impress the judges. And I think I've got what it takes to really slay the girls in the challenge. I do need another win though. I have one and that's not good enough for me. So in this challenge, I have to really try and overcome this anxiety and give it the best I can. Sure, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm a professional rapper. After my season, I went on to pursue a rap career because it's what I wanted to do for so long. I did music for over a year now after my season, and I have written a lot of raps and done I have 2 albums coming out. I had 2 albums come out, and I've done a lot of stuff with my time here after ANTM, so this challenge will probably come easy to me. After my season, I released my debut album, I Am Savvy, and at the Grammys that year, I got Album of the Year, which is such a huge accomplishment, and a move in my career that really helped me get pushed to the top. I think I was the first trans woman to do so. So I know how to rap, I know how to sing, I know how to do that. This challenge is going to come easy to me. I have no idea how to rap. Personally, I've never had the opportunity to rap. I think maybe there's 2 different ways to go around this challenge. I think some of us could sing and some of us could rap on the song. Is that right? Yeah, I guess we could do that. When you sing though, you have to make sure you're a good singer. It's kind of harder than being a rapper. I mean, rapping, you don't need much to sing. You know, you don't need much singing abilities there, but yeah, you could definitely do that. We need like a name. Like, we need a name for our group. Anyone have some name suggestions? The Amy Girls. No, that's not happening. What do y'all think of the Star-Studded Bitches? I think that is so badass. We need like a bad bitch group. We need to be like a bad bitch group because we're all bad bitches, you know. I love that so much. That is such a great idea. I think that's amazing. I love that idea. Yeah, me too. I love it. So our song is kind of like a little rock pop. It's kind of like rockish, which I kind of like. It's like a new style that I've never really had the opportunity to really play with. Yeah, same. Me too. I think rapping over this beat is kind of that, like it's kind of underground type of sound, I think. So I'm excited to write and record verses for this, and the song is very empowering. So we got to make sure that all of our raps are, or our verses are empowering and make sense. So I think we've got everything that we need. Oh, we gotta go record our verses, guys. Come on. All right, judges. Performing, Try It On, and making their main stage debut. Please welcome Moni Love, Maggie Rodish, Christy Blanche, and Erin Thompson, aka Tiny Melody. Take it away, ladies. All right, all stars. Let's go. Tiny Melody in the house, bitches. Take a walk on the wild side, just take it from me. My name is Moni Love, your future queen bee. Ow! Go out there and get it. Take it to the top and flip your hair with it. Banana ice cream sundae with cherry Dole Whip on it. Try it on, bitch!
Try it on. You can be who you wanna be. All the possibilities, whoa. Come on and try it on. Take a chance, see what you got. Don't let yourself get put inside a box. Just try it on.
You know, I'd like to try it on. Her name is Erin, the queen of the sea. She is the lifeguard queen. She can slay. She can pose. Come on, girls, watch out!
Till you try it on. You can be who you wanna be. All the possibilities, whoa. Come on and try it on. Take a chance, see what you got. Don't let yourself get put inside a box.
I want to try it on. I'm Christy with a K. Season 4's Brittany Whore. Let's get that clear. She's the hottest bitch here. Come on. Show it off. Try it out. Try it on. Oh!
Till you try it on. You can be who you wanna be. All the possibilities, whoa. Come on and try it on. Take a chance, see what you got. Don't let yourself get put inside a box.
It's Maggie Rodish. Don't get it twisted. I'm not rotted. She's the season 2 fan favorite. Yeah, come on. You can try it on, girl.
When you try it on, you can be who you wanna be. All the possibilities, whoa. Come on and try it on. Take a chance, see what you got. Don't let yourself get put inside a box. Just try it on. Take a chance, see what you got. Just
Try it on.
Don't get put inside a box. Try it on.
Right, and respectively. Performing What If I Shine. Please give it up for the star-studded bitches. Starring Amy Moore, Savvy Fornata, Maria DeVentes, and Versace Carmichael. Take it away, ladies. Star-studded bitches assemble. Let's go. Sometimes you gotta shine. Say Say yes to self-love, it should fit you like a glove. Dance to your own drum, play that guitar and strum. Go ahead and take that shower, build your confidence like a tower. Look yourself in the mirror and say, bitch, you're a queen. Big black, never wrong, heart on, stand strong. Love yourself, feel yourself, don't put a bikini on a shelf. You deserve love and more. Go on a self-expression world tour, shine on, girl.
What if I get afraid? Don't be afraid. What if I just turn away? Don't you turn away. What if I hide my face? Don't you hide your face. What if I lose my breath, but then I think, wait. What if I shine, 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 shine? What if I shine, 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 shine? What if I
Throw some glitter on, girl, yes you can. Be the all-star, we know you can. You can be the baddest bitch known to man. Fly high, Peter Pan, take it from Amy, I'll give you a hand. Girl power, shout louder, match your lip gloss and powder. Now's the time, now's the hour, throw yourself out, get out, reroute. Stand up, never slouch, show them what it's all about. You're a queen, let yourself be seen. Drink some confidence, caffeine.
Don't be afraid. What if I just turn away? Don't you turn away. What if I hide my face? Don't you hide your face. What if I lose my breath, but then I think, wait. What if I sing out loud? What if I sing out loud? Tell me, do you hear me now? Do you hear me now? What if I stand up proud? Stand up proud. They're gonna call my name. I can hear the crowd now going wild. Shine, 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 shine. We're gonna shine, 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 shine. We're gonna shine, 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 shine. What if we shine?
All right, ladies, welcome. Now, each and every one of you will be critiqued individually, besides of your team. So, we're going to start first with Savvy Fornata. Hey, hi. Hey, judges. Okay, so personally, um, you performed tonight as if you had been doing this for a long time, and that's absolutely evident. I think you completely understood the assignment of what we were looking for when it comes to performing, because you do this all the time, so I think that's just a really great aspect. As for the photo tonight, Grace Jones is a very interesting choice for this assignment, but nonetheless, it's a gorgeous shot. I mean, this look was very controversial back in the day when she did this photo, and I think it's the perfect thing. I mean, she's a singer, she's a model, she's a fashion icon, she's everything, and I think that absolutely resonates with who you are. I gotta say, tonight was just a fun to watch. Your lyrics and your overall vibe matched the song perfectly, and it blended in amazingly. And I was blown away. Gotta say it. I mean, you're a triple threat. You can dance, you can sing, you can model, you can do it all. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Savvy. Thank you, judges. All right, Aaron Thompson. Tonight, I gotta say, I love the photo a lot more than your performance tonight. I think Gaga is a very safe choice to pick, but the way you executed this look was amazing. I think you did exactly what the theme was asking for, and it was the celebrity you chose in your own way, in your own brand, and I absolutely am obsessed with this shot. Let's talk about your performance in the challenge, however. I love your verse. I will say I love the lyrics. I love the message. I'm not so sure it fit with the song. The song is all about trying on confidence and trying on being yourself. And I don't know if, well, the verse was you, but I think we were looking for something more motivational. Yeah, I gotta say, I mean, you gotta match what we were asking for, I think. And your group didn't really do that good at that job. Yeah, I hate to say it, Aaron, but when I saw your performance and I saw your lyrics and I saw you perform, I think you're a very talented girl, but it was just not the assignment tonight. Yeah, but you did a great job in the photo shoot. Thank you. All right, next up, we're gonna talk to Maria. Maria, I have a lot of stuff written down for you. Personally, I love your confidence. I loved your confidence performing tonight. I think you did an absolutely amazing job at tonight's performance and the assignment. Yeah, I gotta say, for me, I don't know what I liked more, your photo or your performance in the challenge. I think the challenge, personally, your verse was well planned out, it was well thought out, it covered the basics. It was motivational, it was inspirational, and it was sensational. I gotta say, Maria, you hit it out of the park for me. And this photo, though there are other JLo looks that we would maybe it would have been a pleasant surprise to see some other looks besides this one, but this is JLo to a T. This is what she's known for. This is the dress that launched Google. And I love every inch of this photo. I think you look really strong and regal, and it's absolutely JLo, it's absolutely you. I gotta say, I love Maria from the block. Your performance was just incredible, and your lyrics are really inspiring. Thank you, judges. Thank you, Maria. All right, so Moni, let's talk about your group first. I think you started out your group with the first verse, and I think your verse is very inspirational. I actually thought yours was more inspirational than the other girls. I think you really set the tone opening this performance, which was a great idea. I had no problems with your performance tonight. You hit the nail on the head with that one. Your photo is just perfect. I mean, this is the diva I expected to see you portray. I think Beyonce is a perfect choice to describe you. Yeah, I have to say Beyonce, I mean, this is just perfect. A perfect match. Performance was amazing, absolutely stunning. Yeah, I gotta say, looking at the other girls, you can definitely hold your own when it comes to rapping and singing. You can definitely do that, and that is a really good thing to know. I gotta say, your lyrics, though they were describing you, you also somehow made it motivational, which was fairly good, considering the rest of your group did not execute that assignment. Great job, Moni. Thank you, judges. Christy Blanche. So, I'll go first. Personally, Christy, tonight in the challenge, I wished that it was a little more demure. I don't know how to pronounce that word, but I think, personally, we were wishing to see more motivation, more than yours, all about you, personally. I think the verse was a little bit over-sexualized for the song. I don't necessarily believe that it really fit the what we were looking for. I gotta say, Christy, tonight's performance was a little bit of a letdown. I personally didn't like your verse. I thought it was a little, And this photo of Brittany, you as Brittany, is perfect. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's an essential Brittany look. But is the pose amazing? No, it's not anything exciting me or anything of that nature. I think personally, though there is a lot of singers who do sexualize themselves in music, I don't necessarily believe that this was the right time to do so for this song, personally. Yeah, I have to agree. Thank you, Christy. Thank you. Our next model up to panel is Versace Carmichael. Hi, how are you, judges? Okay, so this challenge, you slayed it. I can't even tell you how much I loved your verse. I thought your verse was so out of the box creative. One of probably the best of the night, personally, in my opinion. And come on, Rihanna, this look is wow. You executed it so well, and I'm living for everything you did tonight. I gotta say, Versace, you kind of surprised me. I never expected you to be such a rapstress and have a rap with such a beautiful motivational message that is strong to all women everywhere. And I think that was a really good part about your challenge about this week for you. I gotta say, I have to agree with everyone. This is just one of a kind, amazing, spectacular, just special. It was you, and the photo is just icing on the cake. Amazing, wonderful job. Versace, you really impressed me, and I never expected you to be such a great rapper, and I'm honestly happy that you shined tonight. Thank you, Versace. Thank you, judges. Okay, so Maggie, I absolutely was devastated by your lack of energy tonight. I think the during the performance, some of the choreography was sloppy. It was just not the best. It was just wow. I just have down here that I was let down. I think personally, I would have loved to have seen you try harder and try more different things, but it just seemed a little lazy tonight. I gotta say, I agree with Phoebe. Personally, I think you could have done so much more in the challenge, and it was just boring. And your verse had nothing to do with motivation. It was just kind of it was just so hard to watch. Yeah, I wanted to look away at sometimes. I just didn't see you in there. And then this photo, though Bjork is a really interesting and creative choice, I don't think it paid off for you either. Personally, you just look like you want to leave, like you want to go, and I hate to see that. Do you feel that way? No, I absolutely want to be here. I just think I haven't wasn't able to write a song correctly. Personally, songwriting is not a skill, in my opinion at least. Sure, you may get better at it, but anyone can write a song from their heart, and I just wish I would have saw that from you tonight. Last up, Amy Moore. Okay, Amy, so tonight I think your overall shot of your photo shoot saved you this week. I fully believe that this look is probably one of Miley's really interesting and whimsical looks. Was it her most iconic look that you could portray on yourself? That's up for debate. Personally, I do believe that I wish I could have seen something more iconic, but overall I like the photo a lot and it's a great photo. Let's talk about your performance. I think personally you were kind of the runt of your group. I know that's kind of rude to say, but if I'm being honest, your lyrics didn't really impact me as much as I wish they did, but they were very motivational and you were performing well to the best of your abilities with your group. And I think that's that saved you this week. Yeah, I mean, your performance wasn't bad. It was not the worst out of your group. I mean, your group was pretty solid at 10 out of 10. But I had wished that maybe we could have seen something a little more creative and out of the box with your lyrics. But overall, it wasn't the worst of the night, for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, the photo is nice. I love this look on you. I think it really translated well to you. All right, thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay, ladies. The judges and I have made some decisions. Savvy Fornata. Versace Carmichael. Ladies, congratulations, you are the top 2 All-Stars of the week. You have won a $3,000 gift card to Jewel's Jewelry, an amazing online jewelry store filled with amazing sparkly accessories to make any girl happy. Congratulations, and one of you will be choosing who goes home tonight. I am just over the moon. Happiness, excitement, joy, every single positive emotion that you can think of, I am feeling at this very moment. I'm on top of the world and I'm ready to choose a girl to go home. Girl, I am Bendela creming these bitches. This is like my 5th or 6th win in this competition and I'm overwhelmed with excitement, emotion, and happiness. Bring it on. Christy Blanche. Maggie Rodish. Ladies, I'm sorry, my dears, but you are up for elimination. This is just so rough right now, and I'm incredibly disappointed in myself, and I just want to crawl and hide, but I have to figure out a way to stay here. I am just so upset right now, and I want to figure out any way to prove to anyone that I want to be here. Because I don't want to go home or feel like I'm just here to just be. Fornata, Versace Carmichael, it is up to you to deliberate with the bottom 2 of the week to decide which one of these girls should leave the competition. Now, I'll let you all get to work. Personally, y'all, I think this big ass challenge is such a huge thing to overcome, and we all did that, and just want to say how proud of y'all I am. Yeah, you guys gotta realize that this challenge is like, not anyone can just write a song out of nowhere in a verse and do it, and y'all, everyone here deserves a pat on the back. Just, I'm so proud of myself. Like, I never believed that I could, like, write a song or rap or do it again and again like I could back in the schoolyard, and I'm grateful that I'm on top and I'm slaying. Like, we have to say goodbye to someone tonight. See, how are you feeling tonight? Personally, I was sitting there the whole time just more perplexed than angry or upset over my critiques tonight, because I just don't understand why the judges constantly belittle me on my sexuality and stuff like that. I mean, sure, in this song I was a little sexually driven, but I mean, that's who I am, and I'm not understanding why the judges aren't getting that message across. I'm just really annoyed at this point. I keep getting this dang critique over and over again, and it's frustrating me to the maximum. I don't see myself going home tonight because this is my first time in the bottom, but you never know. The judges have anything a problem with your sexuality, Christy. I think it's just that you turn it on at the worst time, and I think this song was not about being sexually empowered. It was just empowering people as it is. Personally, I just didn't agree with the critiques on my part personally, but I've never really been in the bottom before, so I feel more confident that I'm staying. How about you, Max? How are you feeling? Just like, I'm trying to wonder what it is that the judges don't like about me personally, because I tried my best to do the challenge in the best of my own way, and I think that the judges aren't getting me or understanding any part of what I bring to the table, and I feel like I've let them down. May not have paid off, Maggie. I think you did a really great job to the best of your abilities, but we're just missing a lot of being able to have a lot of energy in the performance. Personally, I don't want to see myself leave tonight. I still want to be here. I still, Maggie is my partner, and she's my best friend in the whole entire world. And I'm really grateful to have her by my side here at All Stars. But for the past 4 weeks of this competition, she has been declining so fast. And who knows if she's gonna make it past this one. I mean, Savvy and Versace are going to eliminate people based on track record. And Christy had more wins than Maggie, but it would devastate me to see her go so soon. I have nothing but respect for you, Christy. I understand completely, but I really don't know who's going home tonight. If you want, Christy, we can go ahead and meet. Yeah, sure, I'd love that. Yeah, I can sit down with you if you want. Yeah, sure, I'd love that. How are you feeling? You feel like what's going on to your mind right now? Well, to be honest, like, I want to be here and I want to continue to show the world everything that I can, I've got, but I feel like if this is the end, I really don't want it to be, because I want to still be here. I want to continue on and go to the finale like everyone else does. And I know it's probably what you're going to hear from everyone else tonight, but I mean, though I can't defend myself track record wise, but I can say that we would make a really good pairing in the finale, for sure. Personally, I don't even know what I want to do. I'm serious, like, I'm being honest. Like, I'm looking at all the girls, and I'm looking at you and Christy, and I'm like, if I send you home, Christy could send me home, because she sent home Pablo, which was a huge red flag from the beginning, because she's not afraid to send home tough competitors. She's not afraid to do something like that. So that's why I'm kind of like sitting here wondering, what should I even do at this point, Well, I just want you to know that you should make a decision that makes sense with you. And if the decision that makes sense with you is sending me home, I will be bummed to leave, but I will personally understand and not take it personal. All right, thank you. You may think you know what it would be like to be in my shoes, but you have no idea at all. 2 iconic fan favorites are in the bottom tonight, Christy and Maggie, respectively winning fan favorite in their season. I don't know what consequences will happen if I chop either of them. I'm still wondering what I'm going to do. You want to say? Personally, I think that I may have not understood what the judges wanted from me this week. I think I did so good in that challenge, and I'm wondering why I'm being put in this situation, but I have to defend myself, and I know that you love to play the game, and I know that you like to play it fair, so I'm confident with you, personally. You're right, I do love to play the game, but this decision just is very hard to make because Maggie is a really good friend of mine. I met her after her season. Of course, I also met you after your season, but I'm friends with both of you. And as much as I'm like, I'm a tough, heavy hitter, I'm sitting here still perplexed and kind of knowing what I want to do, kind of not, you know, it's just, it goes back and forth. Because if I keep you, I get rid of Maggie, and who knows, maybe you could fall in this situation again. But I have proven many times before that I'm capable of much more successes. So that's what I would say to defend myself, at least, to just for you to say that. All right, thank you. Both of these girls are so beloved by many of their fans after the show. What does a woman do in this situation? How are you, darling? This is tough, man. This is not a good situation. I'm kind of at a loss for words. I mean, the judges have been seeing me flop for 4 weeks in a row, and I'm just wondering, where did I lose my mojo? You know, I'm just wondering why should I keep you? Because you have the worst track record out of the bottom 2. I know, I really don't know what to say or promise you, but I want to stay here so bad. I want to be here so bad. And I would have a drive to go harder than I ever could after this. I want to lit a fire under my ass, and I don't know what else to say to impress you. That's all. I mean, you've never had a moment where you've been the bottom, and I know you probably don't know what I'm feeling, but this feeling is a feeling that wants me to lift myself up out of my ass and go harder than I ever could. So, all right, thank you. Whatever decision you make, I'm 100% still your biggest fan. Oh, thank you. I know you have a lot of opinions about what happened on that panel. I know you have a lot of feelings about, you know, what went down. Do you feel, how are you feeling now? Personally, I'm sitting in the bottom 2 tonight in confusion because I believe that the judges made a decision that didn't make sense, personally. Do I think I deserve to be in the bottom? No, I do not. Do I think I deserve to stay and continue on? Absolutely. I think I have proven that I can go farther, and I have proven that I can do great challenges. But you've also proven you love to send home tough competitors. Is that right? Personally, playing the game, I understand that that's a huge predicament, but would I ever send home you? No, I don't think so. But who's to know you wouldn't? You know, who's to say you wouldn't play a game like that, you know? That's kind of like what I'm tough about, you know? Maggie, of course, she's not off the hook either. Who knows what she could do? She could do the exact same thing that you did to Pablo. She could do that to anyone else here. So, personally, as much as I would love to keep you, Christy, I have to consider both sides and understand what I'm gonna do. All right, well, listen, the offer's on the table. If you keep me, I will guarantee that we will make an alliance that everyone will be afraid of, for sure. I'm back on top again after weeks of trying to get back on it, and now I'm in another predicament where I have to do a very hard decision. But I think life will always throw hard choices your way. It depends on what path you follow. Though this decision was hard to make, it does make sense in my heart, and I'm sorry. Another damn week of me having to shove another bitch's name up my tube dress. I'm sitting there looking at these two photos and I just know what I want to do. Ladies, welcome back. Now, two top all-stars stand before me. Ladies, this is your last chance to impress me and win yourself a cash tip of $10,000 and the right to give one of the bottom queens the chop. Ladies, this is your last chance. So for the last time, do not mess it up. Savvy has been in the top a lot, and we've seen her win some photo shoot battles. But let's not forget, I've won already against her, and I'll win another one. She's so silly. She thinks she's gonna win one against me again. Girl, you better watch out. Savvy always wins.
Running hot, running cold. I was running into overload. It was extreme. I took it so high, so low there was nowhere to go like a bad dream. Wearing a new dress, new hat, brand new ideals. As a matter of fact, for that look in your eyes, I feel like I should. Somehow the wires uncrossed, the tables were turned. Never knew I had such a lesson to learn. I'm feeling good from my head to my shoes. Know where I'm going and I know what to do. I've tidied up my point of view. I got a new attitude. Somehow the wires uncrossed, the tables were turned. Never knew I had such a lesson to learn. I'm feeling good from my head to my shoes. Know where I'm going and I know what to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. I got a new attitude.
Ladies, amazing job. But I made my decision. Versace, you're a winner, baby. Savvy, you may slay another day. You may join the other girls. Thank you. Will the bottom two please step forward? Versace, with great power comes great responsibility. Which all-star have you chosen to get the chop? We have two fan favorite models standing in the bottom two tonight, and these girls are amazing in every single right and have fought their way to make it here. And I know what it's like to lose again, and this decision took some time to do, considering we only had about 15 minutes to make it. But the all-star that I have chosen to get the chop is I've chosen to send home Christy Blanche.
I love you so much. You better take that chance and you better go with it. I really believe in you.
Christy Blanche, So it is written, so it shall be done. Christy, you are and will always will be an all-star. Christy, from season 4, when I met you, I didn't necessarily believe that you had the guts to go to the top. But when you captured the fans' hearts and landed here, you showed me and you proved me wrong. My dear, though your time is up, never forget that you are an amazing model and will forever be a part of our ANTM family. Now, go back to the house, pack your belongings, and go home. Thank you, Phoebe, for opening my eyes to a whole wide range of modeling and letting me think in a little old me to come back. Thank you beyond belief. I have so much gratitude and thankfulness. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Never hide your sexuality, ladies, because we all know sex sells. Oh, one more thing. Free Britney, bitches. Yes, I said bitches. Am I sad about leaving? No, I'm actually not, which is surprising. But what I am proud of is the overwhelming, amazing journey I had here. I got 2 challenge wins. I had met so many new sisters and gained friendships with girls that I have looked up to while watching ANTM. And I increased my intellect as a knowledge, as a model, and you know. What else do I have to say? Personally, I wish things would have went differently. I wish I would have stayed, and I'm just gonna ignore the sadness and the overall swallowing feeling I have and just move on, you know? I'm still an all-star, always will be. I'm always Christy, and I will always love ANTM, no matter what. Mwah! Thank you. Well, All-Stars, we got past the most toughest episode of this season. But it's going to get deeper and harder as time goes on. Are you ready? Because I am. So, let's hit the music and celebrate.